In this video I'm going to demonstrate a Blackmagic Micro Studio Camera that's mounted on a Besco pan and tilt head, and using my PTZ interface, and it's being controlled through the RS422 that is coming out the Micro Studio Camera, and that control is coming in through the return video that's coming back from the ATEM. Now that can either be coming back through coax, or it can also be coming back through fibre if you've got a suitable fibre converter on the line. The ATMs are doing the control, so you can use any ATEM that has CCU, which is 7.5.2 and upwards, and this is all being controlled through the my 4x CCU controller, which is the basic controller. Now on this controller, you've seen many videos, you can control just about everything actually. You've got full paint control, all controls of the gain, shutters, kelvins, focus, zooms, contrast, all that sort of stuff. But you'll see all that in other videos. You also got all the control of the lifts, gammas and gains in the paint control. But in this particular instance, this is the new version of the software, which has got a little option down here called PTZ. And before I click on that, I just wanted to give you a quick diagram. This will be on the Facebook page, but here you can see there's the CCU controller. It's connected through to the ATEM, just through into the internet, the Ethernet port that's available for all controllers, and then just down the coax or the fibre cable into the Micro Studio Camera here, and then the output of the Micro Studio Camera RS422 control goes into the PTZ interface, as I showed, and then that then outputs control to the pan and tilt head. Now this particular link line is not necessary in this particular circumstance, because all the focus, zoom and iris is all done back through the normal CCU control. But you can still have it plugged in, but it's just, this is not decoding any link data out of this RS422. It's only getting the pan and tilt control. So coming back to here, as I said, you've got full control in normal mode, full control of the blacks and iris. Just winding the iris up, winding down. You can see up here in the picture. It's interesting, my camera's coming into shot of this. Alright, yeah, so you can see the iris control there. So so all we do is that we just go into focus button here, we just click on the PTZ, and here you can see you've got the pan and the tilt. Now here's an added bonus. There's a little button on the side of the controller, which is called the advance button, and when I push that button, you'll see that the functions change. So you can either have zoom and focus, or pan and tilt. And the way that works is that this does the pan, that does the tilt to each of the allocated cameras. Now on this particular unit, I've got cameras 1, 2, 3, and I've got this set to camera 5, but I haven't got the other cameras turned on at the moment. I will show that in another video using multiple cameras. And why isn't this thing recording? It is recording. Why isn't the light on? Doesn't matter. So subsequently, when you're in pan and tilt mode, this will adjust the pan, and as I turn the knob, you'll see there's the camera pan. I'm turning left, so that's the camera panning left, and as I turn the camera is panning right. And there's my hand, hello. And then let me just get the camera out of shot here a bit. Let's just frame that up a bit. And then that's using the front knob. Using the back knob, I'm now doing the tilt, and see there's the tilt down. So anti-clockwise is tilt down, clockwise is tilt up, and yeah, just frame that up there for the moment. So so the faster you turn the knob, the faster the pan and tilt is, but also you have the ability to be able to just click on the left and right buttons, which will do a pan. That'll pan right, and you hit the middle there to stop it, and then that'll do a pan left, and it'll just keep panning until you stop it. And of course this does the tilt as well. So you can see up here, I'm just going to, it just keeps tilting until you hit the stop button, and tilting down. So it gives you a form of automation. You can actually control the speed of that as well, but I haven't implemented that in the code yet. No, running out of buttons. Now, just while I'm on that subject, I've just got to emphasize that this particular feature, pan, tilt, zoom and focus, is only applicable if you've got the CCU with the optional display, because I have no buttons that can get me into this mode. I'm thinking about how I'm going to do that, but at the moment this is only available if you've got the unit with the display. And now I'm just going to switch over to zoom and focus, and this is not using the link, this is actually using the CCU commands, because that's what we've got set up as a CCU controller. So you can also control the zoom and the focus in other modes, but when you're in the pan, tilt, zoom or PTZ mode, which has also got your focus, you have immediate access to those 4 features, which is what you normally do if you're trying to set up a PTZ. I've got to get this camera out of shot. Okay, so there's the monitor. I'm in zoom now, so you can see I'm zooming in and zooming out, zooming in, zooming out. So we have all those functions there, and the faster you turn, the faster it does the zoom and focus. And then you can do, that's the front knob, and then you can do the back focus is doing the focus. So you can see I can bring that in and out of focus as required. So that's basically the 4 features you can do in the PTZ mode of this of the 4x CCU controller. These are still available if you want to buy them with the optional display, and the software update for those who already have this unit. I will, if you want to email me, or I'll be sending it out to you if you need it. And that's basically how. I just want to re-emphasize the fact that this is using the PTZ feature that's in the ATEM's CCU control. So, as I said, you can have your control room as far away as whatever coax or fibre can give you, and of course coax is about 100 meters if you're using 1080. If you're using Ultra HD, I think you get about 40 meters. But when you're running fibre with fibre adapters, you can get up to, they say, 42 kilometers. I've never tried it at 42 kilometers, but if that's what they say, that's what you got to believe. Now, the next video I'm going to be showing you this unit here is going to be taken away. It's going to be using a one of those things, if you get enough light in there, which is a pan and tilt controller with a new interface box, which will take the RS485 from the PTZ controller and send it off to the ATEM as a pan and tilt and zoom controller, using just using the ATEM, and then again you can have it running all the way down this long cable to wherever you want. And then there'll be a few other videos coming on with new control methods down here, but that's later on. Thank you.